Hi, my name's Nicole, and this is the CK Diary Podcast. Hi guys, I hope you had a great week. I'm so excited to be here to talk to you guys again. First, I'll go over my finished objects really quick, which I only have one with me. Well, one knitted finished object with me. So I finished my best friend's socks. I really love the way that they turned out. And I've been saying the name wrong. I think I've been calling the yarn Winter Wonderland. It is Winter Wishes by Copper Corgi. The pattern is Vanilla Sock on Magic Loop by the Crazy Sock Lady. And I use, I believe the size is 1.5 circular needles. It's 2.5 millimeter. And I use a 32-inch circular needle. All right. My other finished object was a birthday gift for one of my son's friend's sisters. And she just turned one, or she is turning one this week. But I gifted it to them this morning. And so I'll put a picture on the screen of those. I think they turned out really cute. Oh, I guess before I post that picture, I should warn you guys that it is the Afternoon Tea Party yarn from Suburban Stitcher, one of her mystery boxes. So if you haven't received it yet and you're waiting for it, skip forward a little bit, and I'll go ahead and put that picture up now. Tomorrow I have a little, are they called shorts on YouTube? I have a little short and I'll have it posted as a reel on Instagram as well of me winding that yarn and showing off the colors in the yarn and then showing the socks that I made for her. But yeah, that was my only other knitted finished object. For sewn finished objects, I have a couple of project bags. I'm waiting. I was supposed to get leather cord for it today. Today's Tuesday. This will be uploaded on Thursday. I was supposed to have leather cord for this, but I got a notification today that it won't be here until tomorrow now. So I should have these posted on Thursday when you guys are watching this, hopefully, or shortly after you guys watch this. And then the inside liner on these bags are blue. I've got a few bags made. On Thursday, I should also hopefully have some 90s bags. I think I already shared what the fabric looked like. I got this really cute 90s fabric from Spoonflower. So these bags will be a little bit more expensive on the website or on the Etsy, just because the fabric was significantly more expensive than what I normally use. But these will be up on Thursday, hopefully. And I also made a few stitch markers to go with them. I'm going to try to make it. I have to figure out how to list it. But I'm going to do these as an optional add-on to the bags. I've got like a little cassette tape and then a little smiley face, if you guys can see that. And then a little butterfly. And then I also just bought records, like vinyls. And I'm gonna try to post those as well. I also made this cute little rock, paper, scissors one. I'm trying to figure out the best way to send these. Because if I do, like, I could just send them in like a regular envelope, but then I wouldn't be able to give you guys a tracking number. And I don't know if Etsy even allows that. I have to figure that out. And then, you know, it would probably take longer than something I shipped as a package. I don't know, maybe it wouldn't. But I don't know how I would list that if I sold them individually. But I try to do free shipping on all of the items in my Etsy shop. I only ship to the US right now because shipping, I mean, just shipping to Canada, it was like $17 to ship a bag to Canada. So right now I'm just shipping in the US and I try to do free shipping on all the items. But to ship the stitch markers, it would be like, to do it with ground or first class, it would be like $5 plus. And I think that that's crazy for stitch markers. And I wouldn't want to charge, you know, $10 for the set or $15 for the set and then do another $5 for shipping. That'd be crazy. But anyway, so that is it for finished objects. I have a couple more bags made, but I just thought this little veggie one was really cute and maybe good for summer. There's some, I mean, I know tomatoes are a summer vegetable, at least here in Florida they are. I don't really know a whole lot about vegetable gardening, but I thought that'd be a cute little summer bag. Let's see. These will be a little bit more expensive too than the other ones I have listed because this is a cotton canvas, so it is a little bit more expensive. Let's see. All right, and I think I'm ready to move on to whips. So I'll go ahead. This is another one from the afternoon tea party. So if you don't want to see the color, go ahead and look away. This is the afternoon tea party by Suburban Stitcher. It was her mystery happy birthday colorway. And then I'm using this to also make the daisy chain socks by Leah Loves to Knit on Instagram. That's how far I've gotten. I think I'm through 17 rounds. I'm doing it on Magic Loop. And I have not gotten to the special stitch yet, like where the first daisy chains are. And I think for the daisies, I'm just going to use this. It's just natural, it's not dyed, and it's from Polka Dot Creek. And then my other whip that I've been working on this week, and this is just my favorite thing to work on. After that temperature blanket, I need to just finish it so I don't have to worry about it anymore. It every time I work on anything else, I think about that temperature blanket because I feel like it's just kind of hanging over me. Like that is the one thing that I've got to get done because I told my mother-in-law that I would have it ready for her. She doesn't know what I'm making. She just knows that I'm making her something big that's taking a long time. I told her I'd have it ready by her birthday, and I just really don't think I'm going to because I'm not feeling very motivated to do it. And it also hurts my hands, and it takes forever. Like I said before, it's like 18 minutes per row. So I think, I want to at least have it done by Christmas. And I should be able to have it done by Christmas. I'm almost done with September. Anyway, I need to finish that. But it's kind of hanging over my head. And after I'm done with that temperature blanket, I think the only thing I'm going to work on for a while is this Cozy Memories, both of my Cozy Memories blankets and socks. Because it just, right now, I have very limited knitting time. I really only get to knit on the boys' naps and after they go to bed. And after they go to bed, I like to spend some quality time with my husband, like whether we're watching a movie or sometimes we'll do like little dates where we'll put together like a little charcuterie board or something and we'll wait until after the boys go to bed to have dinner so we can just kind of sit and chat. So between all of those things, I don't really get that much knitting time in. And I also get to, I never drive. My husband, anywhere we go, unless I'm going somewhere during the day with the boys by myself, my husband always drives. So I always get to knit in the car, which is really nice. But since my knitting time is so limited, I really just want to be able to have like nice relaxing projects where they don't have like an end date. I don't have a goal on finishing it at any particular time. Another thing, I'm still working on my Korean poncho. I really wanted to get more of that done before the podcast this week, but it just didn't happen because I spent the whole weekend making those little socks for my son's friend. But this weekend, I want to get some of the Korean poncho done. I'd really like to get past the short rows this weekend. I just want to dive in and get them done so that I can move on to just knitting the body. Because I think that will be, there's right-leaning and left-leaning increases, and I actually really enjoyed doing those. And the rest of it, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the rest of it's just vanilla knitting. So I know that will be a nice, once I get past the short rows, that will be a nice, like, relaxing project to do. And then I wish I could remember her name. I saw this girl on Instagram. she made a video that said that she's made over 100 sweaters, and she's like my age. I'm 27. She might be a little bit younger. And I just couldn't believe that she's already made hand knit. She said they were hand knit over 100 sweaters. And I think that's crazy. But she posted a video where she had this like super cute sweater vest on. And now it's kind of making me want to make a sweater vest. I want to make a sweater, but I've also been a little hesitant to make a sweater because I live in St. Augustine, Florida. I'm wearing a long sleeve today. Actually, I'll talk about this shirt next. I'm wearing a long sleeve today because it was like 60 degrees out and we were at the park all morning and it was really breezy. And that is a little chilly for me, to be outside in that all day. I'm not like I was born and raised in Florida, but like, I know that 60 degrees isn't freezing and I wouldn't wear a jacket. I mean, I was wearing a short sleeve shirt this morning. I changed into this, because I was a little chilly in the house whenever we got home. But like, I know 60 degrees isn't freezing, but it's a little nippy. So I changed into this whenever we got home because I was a little cold. But it really doesn't get cold enough, long enough here to do a hand knit sweater, really. I mean, that's not true. It's just not my main priority. There's enough time in the year where I could wear a sweater that would make it worth it, but there's more time that I would be able to use like a sweater vest where I can just put something like a lightweight long sleeve underneath it, or even to make like tank tops. And I'm past the crop top time in my life. But to make things like tank tops or t-shirts, making those kinds of things would really make more sense for the area that we live in. But anyway, all of that aside, I would like to find a good sweater vest to make. So if you have any suggestions, leave a comment below. I would love to hear some suggestions on that. Let's see. I feel like I had one more whip to show you. Was that it? Okay, that's all for knitted whips. I'll go ahead and talk about this t-shirt really quick. My friend just started an Etsy called Aster Ivory Creations. And they make tons of, they have a huge variety of kinds of shirts that they make. But some of the shirts that she made are knitting shirts. So this is a long sleeve, cotton and polyester blend shirt. And I try to wear natural fibers as much as I can, but this cotton and polyester mix is one of my favorites for long sleeve t-shirts because I feel like it doesn't cling to my back, which I hate in a long sleeve t-shirt. But it just says, it's simple. It just says knit with a little period. I got a t-shirt as well that it's a white with black font. And it also says knit, and then they have like cuff up and toe down. Oh no, sorry, toe up and cuff down. And they have like a few other, that aren't like minimalist. Like they have one that says, something about yarn hoarding, and it's really cute and it has a ton of yarn on it. And, a Yarnly Farms one that kind of looks farmy and has yarn on it, and they're very cute. I'm going to link their Etsy shop down below if you are interested in purchasing a little knit shirt. I think they are super cute and they are super comfy, and I really like them, and I will definitely be getting another one. I want to get the cuff down shirt because I am a cuff down sock knitter. All right, what else did I have to talk about today? So I showed you guys the stitch markers. I talked about the 90s bags. I will have other stitch marker options in the shop. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the shipping. If anybody watching is an Etsy seller and you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear it. The last thing I was going to talk about today are a couple of products I've been using. I feel like I put this on right before the podcast, and I felt like it kind of fell in line with knitting because I use wool, and this also comes from sheep's. But this is what I've been using on my lips lately. It is called Lana Lips. If anybody, right now, this week, we've had a couple of like cool days and then a couple of warm days. And I feel like at this point in the year, it's when my lips and my hands start cracking the worst, like getting dry, because of the weather changes. So I've been using this, and whenever I put it on, I was like, oh, I should talk about that because it's made from sheeps. So from sheep. And then the other thing I've been using is the Claire and Fritz Tallow Balm. None of these things are sponsored, obviously, I feel like, but just in case any of you were wondering, these are just things that I like. Claire and Fritz is, or whenever I bought this a long time ago, but whenever I bought this, they were on Etsy, but they also have their own website. But it is 100% grass-fed grass-fed beef tallow and organic olive oil. And I use the beef tallow on everything. I use it on my hands, I use it on my face, I use it on my lips, I use it on everything. But I really think that is it. I don't think I had any other new yarn to show you or anything coming in the mail. On the 27th, so this coming Saturday, April 27th, it's local yarn store day, and I will be going to Knit and Stitch Boutique in Cocoa Beach, Florida. It's about 2 hours away from me, maybe a little bit more, like 2.5 hours away from me. But we're gonna go spend the day out in Cocoa Beach, and we're gonna go to breakfast, and then my husband's gonna drop me off, and I'm gonna go yarn shopping while he takes the boys to the beach. And then after I'm done, they'll come pick me up and we'll go do lunch or whatever. But I'm really excited about that. I'm thinking about doing like a little day in my life vlog for that, even though that's not like a normal day in my life, but I thought I would maybe do a vlog for that and post on the channel maybe on Monday or Tuesday next week. But yeah, that is all for today. I hope you guys have a great week, a great weekend. If you guys are going to celebrate local yarn store day at your local yarn store, let me know down below where you're going and what you're shopping for. What I'm shopping for on Saturday, I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and pick a vest pattern, a sweater vest pattern, and get yarn for that. But I know for sure I will be getting sock yarn for Crazy Sock Ladies Summer Sock Camp. So let me know down below if you are going and what you're getting, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.